Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today I am doing a new series on my channel. I did the Hogwarts House series and now I'm going to do a Disney series. You can probably tell by the title. I am going to do a Jasmine inspired makeup look. I'm not going to show you my face. It's mainly eyes are the focus, so an eye tutorial I guess you can call it. But if you ever want like a whole face tutorial, I'm happily can do that for you guys. Just a disclaimer, I'm using a lot of Jeffree Star products in today's video. I feel like I need to say this because there is a lot of drama involving him and other beauty YouTubers lately, but I enjoy his products. So don't get upset at me, don't spew any hate. I'm just really enjoy his products. So I'm using the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star, as well as the lipstick shade was Celebrity Skin, and my highlight shade is Sarcophagus. So I enjoy his products, but just use whatever you have in your collection and you should be able to recreate it fine. It's not rocket science. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys want to see how I turn into Jasmine, then keep on watching. Okay, so I know my skin looks really crazy, especially under my nose. I've been really sick for the past few days, but the palette I'm going to be using to start off this Disney Princess series is the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. You can still get this on his website, and the reason why I'm using this, it's got all the shades that I need in here, but just use, you know, similar shades that are in your collection. That's totally fine. I primed my eyes using the MAC paint pot in Painterly, and I set it down with this shade called Quench. It's just this white, like this fleshy bony color. And the next thing I'm going to do is just taking a blender brush. This is from, I think it's Morphe, I don't know which one, it doesn't have a number or anything, but I'm going to go in with, what's this one, Subtle, yes, Subtle is this brownie shade here, light brown shade, and this is just going to go in the transition area for my crease. But as I said, use whatever is necessary in your collection. And I just love Jeffree Star's products, so that's why I'm using it in my video today. But if you don't like Jeffree Star for some weird reason, or you don't like his makeup, just use whatever you have in your collection. I don't know if you guys can see that. I might zoom you in a little bit. Is that better? Okay. So after you just put a light layer of the crease color, I'm going to go in with Submerge, which is this bright blue shade. I don't know. Yeah, there you are. This bright blue shade right here. So match sort of Jasmine's dress. I'm talking the one in the cartoon, not the one in the movie, although in the movie it does have this color as well, and a bit of gold, which is what I'm also going to be using. So I'm going to take Submerge on a shader brush. This is the XO Beauty one, and I'm just putting this all over the lid. This is like very simple to do. I actually wore this on the new Aladdin movie premiere, and I got so many compliments from the girls working, like the people selling the tickets and stuff, like, oh my god, your shadows look really nice. And it's one of those things where I thought I did actually something right. Anyone else feel like that, or is it just me? I've got a little bit of blue in the crease, so I'm just going to dust that away. Now there is fallout in this palette. I did do a review on this, so if you do want to see it, check it out in my channel below. It should be in there somewhere, but I did do a review on this palette like last year, I think it was, or 2 years ago, and I did like it. I did like the shades. I don't really go into the colourful ones, more neutral, but with Disney it's all bright, it's colourful, it's like a very cheerful experience. So that's why I am doing this series, and I think it'll be fun, because other than an Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast I think I'm going to do next, because Belle is my favourite Disney princess. I thought I was Belle a lot when I was younger, except I wasn't terribly smart, or I didn't read a lot. I used to really just watch films a lot instead of reading. I only got into reading like 2 years ago, actually. So, a bit of a sad story. Obviously, I read Harry Potter and Percy Jackson as like in my teenage years, but never really dived into books. Yeah, dived into books until, yeah, in my late 20s, which is a little bit sad, but there you go, start somewhere. So I'm just going to go back in with Subtle, just to tidy up there. You will get a bit of blue fallout under here, but the beauty of not doing your foundation or your base first is that you get to clean this all up with a bit of concealer later, so it's a-okay. Now, once you have laid down your blue shadows how pigmented you want them, the next trick is to use a glitter shade as eyeliner. I've been doing shadows as eyeliner recently just to get a hands on for them. I never really got into eyeliner. I found them very tricky to do, super duper tricky. So I'm going to take the shade Filthy Rich to sort of match the dress, like the gold detailing on this dress. It's like this fine white gold, and this very tiny teeny pencil brush. I don't know if you can see how tiny it is, but it's very, very tiny, very pointy, very precise, again by Morphe. And I'm going to wet it just to get the intensity. But this shade, oh my god, all the girls at the Cinnamon loved what I did with it, and I'm going to be showing you guys that. So basically, I just threw it all over the eyeliner area. It's really simple. So I didn't want anything too crazy, but again, I still wanted something resembling movie. And oh, I love this shade. It's just very pretty, very subtle. Well, it's not subtle, but you get my drift. You can wear it on its own. You can wear it as a liner. There's just so many endless looks you can create with these. Who has seen the new Aladdin movie? Put your hands up. I've seen it like twice now. I kind of like the original better, to be honest, but I'm just really sucker for Robin Williams. Rest in peace. But Will Smith did play a good genie, I gotta admit that. And I didn't even know he sung until my best friend said he used to be a rapper back in the day, and I was like, huh. Never knew that in a million years. So this is what my eyes are looking like currently. And I'm just going to touch up on the blue again, just because it's sort of faded a little bit. But again, I don't want it to be too bright. And go back in with the gold shade. What is your guys' favourite Disney film? I would really like to know in the comments below. As I said, Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin are my favourites. But I got to think as well with The Lion King, because it's born in the same year. It was made in the same year I was born, so I'm a little bit of a sucker for that. What else do I like to watch? I also loved what was it? I didn't really like Cinderella that much. I don't know why, nor Snow White, and I didn't like Alice in Wonderland. The cartoon version I didn't like, because it was like she was talking to strangers, like a kid talking to strangers, and it's like, what are you trying to promote, Disney? Like, seriously. Anyway, I'm using this silver shade called Divine. It is a true silver metallic. There you go. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner as a bit of a highlight shade, just to make the eyes pop. Alright, so to review, this is what it looks like now. So, pretty straightforward. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and then I'll come back for the finished look. And this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I'll link all products that I use down below in the description box. I personally am obsessed with this look. So again, just to recap, this is what the eyes look like after the whole thing, I don't know, tutorial, I guess you would kind of a noob at this whole new beauty thing, in case you guys can't tell. But I personally adore this palette. This is just from a consumer's point of view. I adore his makeup. I really do. I've got like 3 products on his face like right now. I got on my lips is Celebrity Skin, which is his liquid lipstick, and as a highlighter, which is like, oh, I'm like obsessed with it, is Sarcophagus. It's just, oh, this beautiful frosted, oh, hello, you can see it, there you go. Yeah, it's just this muted champagne gold, and I'm just obsessed with his products. But again, if you don't like Jeffree Star, don't use his products. You know, my thoughts, my opinions. I'm not going to go into any drama. I just really like his makeup. I went with a more bronzy type of feel because, you know, it's Agrabah, it's in the desert, in the sand. There's a lot of dark skin, beautiful dark skin tones in that movie, and that's kind of why I love Aladdin. It really introduced multiculturalism. And from an educator point of view, like a child educator point of view, that is a really great movie to get kids involved. I know Pocahontas was the start of getting people, like women of color in it, but Aladdin to me was the first movie of people of color. And that was everyone, including men, women, children. It was just a real experience, and you get to explore a different culture as well. So I really love Aladdin. It holds a dear place in my heart with Beauty and the Beast. So Belle is my next one up, and I do actually have, I don't know if I can get it, I do have the Lorac Beauty and the Beast eyeshadow palette. I have not used this yet. Swatched it, yes, but never used it. It's just been sitting in my drawer. So I think I might play with this as well. Ooh, there goes the brush. But oh, it's just, look at those shades. Like, can you imagine doing a Belle dress? It's like this shade, this shimmer shade right here. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I might play with this next episode. But for now, my lovely friends, that is everything. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe before you leave, and leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite Disney film, who you want me to do next. Leave it all in the below, and I will reply to you guys. And any other video suggestions you want me to do? Like, do you want me to show you my Harry Potter collection in my new place? Do you want me to show you how I uploaded the Black Family Tree up there? It's like the whole thing. It's the whole thing. Let me know, and I'll happily do that. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.